Hi everybody, we're going to do a quick overview of the Arena 2000 by Donner. Just received this today. Right now I have it plugged in via XLR to my Scarlett Solo interface. So we're just playing through some studio monitors. Right off the bat I noticed there's some buzz coming out of it when it's off. No big deal, because as soon as we turn it on, that buzz is erased. So right away it looks like it's opened up to a tone that might be modeled after Lamb of God. So I'm not going to play any Lamb of God, and I'm just doing this really quick, so we're just going to play some sounds out of it. For reference, I'm using a Ernie Ball Majesty Music Man with DiMarzio pickups, so just passives, no actives. Active pickups, of course, will have a little bit more crunch and attack. I have a guitar with EMGs that I might use later to do a comparison, but let's go through some of these tones. So just really quick, this is the quote-unquote Lamb of God sound. Nice distortion, but pretty weak in my opinion. So to scroll through like the pre-made tones, we just use a scrolling wheel here. It's got a lot of odd sounds in here. Let's just keep going. Mario. Whatever. So I'm gonna keep going through these so I find one that sounds cool. That's interesting. But I guess that sound at the beginning was a glitch. Groove, maybe. That sounds cool. So this is definitely supposed to be Boulevard of Broken Dreams. I haven't heard that song in a long time, but I don't think that's how it sounded. A lot of these sound how I kind of figured they would. They're pretty like weak and flat sounding. I normally use Neural DSP for everything, so I'm kind of comparing it to that. But we also have to consider this thing was, I believe it's $269 everywhere, but pretty much every site that I saw it on had a pretty steep discount. I think this costs like $250 on Amazon, which is a really good price considering how portable it is. You can pull this directly into a PA system if you're using a live gig. It does have drums built in. I'm going to do more of an extensive review later once I read the manual and kind of go through it, but I didn't see like any videos whatsoever about this thing, so I wanted to kind of get it out there if you were considering it at all. If you were looking to use it for like metal, I really don't know yet, because like these, so let's do something really quick. Alright, so here's a crunch sound, but say we wanted to change the amp. There's an amp button right here that we're going to press it. So they modeled some amps, it looks like, but I saw in here there was a JVM, which I have actually had a JVM amp before, so I know what it's supposed to sound like. It should be right around here. There we go. So this is JVM channel 4, which in my memory was like the super overdrive version. So this is what it sounds like with no modifications. Which, in my memory, the JVM had a lot more power. So with these knobs, you can mess around with these settings here. So let's put the gain all the way up, which I never ran mine at that, but honestly, it didn't make that big of a difference. So maybe let's change the drive pedal. So we're gonna hit drive. It's using a rat pedal right now, but there are a lot of different drives in here. Let's pick one. Even with a drive, it still sounds kind of weak to me. Let's put the gain all the way up and just hear it. Alright, one last thing that we could try. Let's try messing around with the cab. This is actually the cab that I used to. This is the cab we used to have too. But also, I'll point out this does have spots for IR loaders. So if you're going to load your own IRs, you can. So maybe you can find some specific sound that you really like. This really doesn't sound like how the real JVM sounded like. So this is actually funny. This is literally how mine was set up. A JVM 410H head with the 1968 cab and also an SM57 microphone, which it's actually on my desk now. It probably won't come on the screen, but this is the exact setting that I had before, and I know what it really sounds like, so let's try it. Honestly, it's not too far off. I bet you if you mess around a lot with the settings on here, you can actually get a pretty nice sound out of this. My only gripe with it is it sounds very compressed. But like I said, I'm going to mess around with this more and do a more full review once I read the manual. I just wanted to get something out there so you kind of know what it sounds like. But this is the last setting I'll use in here. Initial impressions, it sounds kind of bad in my opinion. My playing isn't really great right now either because I'm really rushing, but I will probably end up returning this and continue using Neural DSP, but make your own decision on that. But now you kind of get an idea of what it could possibly sound like. Just sounds like a cheap amp to me. Alright, thanks for watching.